A local gun shop says it's still seeing a rapid surge in demand that began with the pandemic and hasn't slowed down. But today, Adam Duxter learned just how many new gun owners are skipping any formal training. He joins us in studio now with why that's a concern.
Well, Amanda, there's been nearly 40 mass shootings in America just this month that have taken the lives of close to 60 people, including 5 here in Wisconsin. And Steve D'Orazio says after each one of these shootings, fear has driven people into his store. But just because they're buying guns does not meaning they're learning how to properly use them.
Revolvers, old school is what some people call them.
A class of 6 spent the morning and part of the early afternoon at Max Creek Outdoors in Oregon. First in the classroom, then the range. Owner Steve D'Orazio says the demand from first-time gun owners hasn't subsided since the pandemic has begun.
We got customers walking in here that have never handled a weapon before, have no idea how they operate.
But with no state training required to purchase a weapon in Wisconsin,
Magazines, ammunition.
full classes like today's are becoming more rare.
We had 10 new people walking in, we'd have one person signing up for some type of training. People are coming in, they think they need a gun in their home for their own protection. They're not so much interested in training like they were in the past. I have a problem with that.
And this can be even more of an issue when you consider how easy and how fast it can be for someone with a clean record to purchase a gun in Wisconsin.
You could probably wait 5 minutes and walk out of here with a gun, depending on the day. This hasn't slowed down in a year. I don't see it slowing down in a year.
That's why D'Orazio says trainings like today's, where people learn how to operate and responsibly own a firearm, are crucial. But more so, he stresses to the first-time buyer purchasing out of fear to think about whether they really need to purchase the gun at all.
I guess on a personal level, I just need people to calm down, you know. We're getting back into the summer, get outside, get some fresh air, don't overthink this stuff.
Something else D'Orazio says stands out from the recent months is the amount of people who buy a gun only to bring it back and ask to return it or sell it back weeks later. He also says major events like prior to the verdict in the Derek Chauvin case have brought crowds of buyers to his store.